Hey guys, this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. I'm your host Billy, and this is This Week in Women's Wrestling. To start off, we have Charlotte versus Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke dominated this match early, and I thought it could have been a better match. I felt it was very rushed. I felt the storyline could have had a lot of potential, but they just wanted to get it out of the way for WrestleMania, I'm thinking. Charlotte got the victory with the big boot. I'm thinking that pretty much ends this storyline. I'm still hoping that this realigns Emma and Dana Brooke, but we'll have to see. Next up, we have Stephanie in the back with Bayley, and Bayley is showing compassion for Mick Foley getting fired, and Stephanie decides to punish her for that by putting her in a no disqualification match against Nia Jax. And if Nia wins, she enters the women's match at WrestleMania, making it a fatal 4-way. The match was alright. It wasn't the best by any means, but they both had their spots. It was back and forth a bit. Nia, in my opinion, overall dominated the match and eventually picked up the win with the Samoa drop. I was kind of hoping this would happen, not because Nia Jax is a good wrestler, because she's an alright wrestler. She's not great, but she's not bad. This helps build momentum, in my opinion. This helps create drama in the match, so we won't just get Charlotte and Sasha and Bayley. Next up, we have the Women of SmackDown Live. Start off, we have John Cena versus Fandango. Fandango brings along Breezy Bella, which is Tyler Breeze dressed up as Nikki Bella. Nikki comes out. The match goes on. John Cena hits Fandango with a 5-knuckle shuffle, and then Breezy Bella gets in the ring and gets speared by Nikki Bella. John and Nikki both hit their own finishers and both set in their submissions, and Cena gets the win. The match was good. It was comedic. I thought it was very funny. I'm definitely hoping next week's Go Home show to Mania definitely builds the story more. And in between segments, we have this Total Bella's parody called The Lost Episodes of Total Bella with The Miz as John Cena and Maurice as Nikki Bella. I loved these little segments. I thought they're hilarious. I thought they really got to the point of the segments, which I liked. I'm kind of hoping we see more of this Total Bella's parody thing, but if we don't, it was good while it lasted. Next up, we have Becky versus Carmella with Natalya on commentary. And the match was good. I mean, for a SmackDown women's match, it was good. And after Ellsworth interferes, Natty runs in the ring and hits Carmella with a discus clothesline. And then Mickey comes out, and then Alexa comes out, and they just all start brawling. Which at first made me think they were going to announce the match as a battle royal, which I hope they don't. But we'll have to see, hopefully, by next week's show. At the end of the segment, Alexa Bliss stands tall with the women's title. I hope next week for the show they either hint or bring back some of the former women we've talked about, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. I don't know if that's going to be an at WrestleMania thing or what. Moving on to NXT, we have Asuka versus Priscilla. Let's just say Asuka won again. Do we really expect her to lose on NXT? She dominated the match. I think the Ember Moon Asuka match is going to be amazing. I feel Ember Moon is going to win at NXT TakeOver, and Asuka's going to debut that next week on either SmackDown or Raw. And we have Ruby Riott joining the fight against Sanity. I'm excited about this, even though I don't really know a lot about Ruby Riott. I think this will be very entertaining in the near future. That's it for this week in women's wrestling. Be sure to follow us on multiple social media platforms. I'm your host, Billy, signing off.